We come from ancestors who are really clear around where people fit into the environment, and therefore our moods and how we relate to that environment is actually really important, and that describes how we feel about ourselves. We all know that our body is primarily made of water, and they understood that when your spirit is elevated, you're in a state of wairangi. All your spirit and the waters in your body are moving towards the heavens. When the opposite happens and the waters of your body are dragged towards Papatuanuku, you become in a state of wainuku. And so when people are deemed to be in a state of depression or anxiety, we then use water to be part of the healing process.
You were 9 months in your mother's womb wrapped in water. And naturally you gravitate towards that water for healing. And the other one is Tangahere, the bush. The Tangahere is the centre of our universe. Often
we'll take our whānau members around the ngahere and just walk through and just be at one with tāne, we're at one with the birds, with the manu, so that people are reinstated into the world. Because often when you're anxious and often when you're depressed, you're least interested in being part of the world. When somebody goes into the state of depression or the state of wainuku, they don't want to talk about it. It's shame. It's actually being ashamed or shame being put upon you. So you either take it on board yourself and you become ashamed of your action, you become ashamed of your whakapapa, but the other way it's used to control you is if I then say to you, oh, shame, don't you know your whakapapa? You know, and I actually place it upon you. So a lot of our people exist in that state of being ashamed because they feel the shame that's been put upon them for who they are.
They tend to hold it in. And the longer they hold it in, you can find that started to, start to go down.
We always talk about seeking support. And the support comes in many forms. Hei manaki, hei awhina i a koe. Ko te tuatahi me kōrero koe ki te tahi atu tangata, ki tō hoa, ki tō whānau, ki ngā Kaumātua raini. Te mea tuarua, haere koe te uwhi a koe ki te wai, mā tērā ka ora mai ai koe, e nā kō atu haere rapu hei Kaumātua, hei karakia i a koe, hei kia ruku ai koe ki raro i te wai. I tuatu tēnā ko te mea nui, ko te manaki, ko te tiaki, i tō whānau i a koe. Kei runga hoki, wēnei kōrero, katoa, kei runga i te ipurangi, te whārangi ipurangi e mahia nei, e mātou hei tautoko i a koutou. There are several places you can get help from, but the first and most important one is you can talk about it. Talk about it to someone else in your whānau or your friends or your kaumātua. And your whānau doesn't have to be your own whānau, it doesn't have to be your own mother, father, nanny or whatever, because some people reconstruct their whānau to suit their environment. The second thing you can do is start participating in your own self-healing, sprinkling with water and do karakia. And if that is not long-lasting, then seek out a knowledgeable person who can take you down to the puna waiora and go through the ceremony of cleansing, of going into the water with karakia, and those are easily available types of healing. But the most important thing is to manaki, to tiaki, to actually take care of yourself and your whānau, because you're one of the important components of the whole oranga of your whānau. You, the individual, are the sum total of all those who have come before you, and you only represent them in the present, and you have a responsibility for all those who will come after you.
The site is here to help you restore your hauora, so please take a look around.